Hello guys, I'm Guru Prasad and currently I'm studying in SVC Bengaluru and I'm from ISC department, first year BE. Today I'm going to explain about the main topic which is in the chemistry, that is corrosion. Let's begin the video. What are the effects of corrosion we are going to discuss in this video. So let's move on to this. In this presentation we are going to explain about what is corrosion, types of corrosion, causes of corrosion, effects of corrosion and different methods to preventing the corrosion. Then conclusion. Basically, corrosion. Corrosion is a natural process that occurs when a metal is exposed with a various environmental factors such as moisture, chemicals, and temperature changes. And it is gradual process that can be causes a significant damage to the material over the time. The effect of corrosion can vary depending on the types of material and severity of the corrosion. Yeah, it depends on the material, which is the types of material and the severity of the corrosion. Some common effects of includes the decreases the strength. Corrosion will decreases the strength and structural damage and aesthetic issues. Corrosion can be particularly damaging in the industries such as constructions, transportations, and manufacturing, where the integrity of the metal is crucial. So let's move on to the types of corrosion. The types of corrosion is uniform corrosion, pitting corrosion, crevice corrosion, and galvanic corrosion. Uniform corrosion is occurs even across the surface of the material and can be result in a loss of thickness and strength. It is often caused by exposure to moisture or chemicals. Let's move on to the pitting corrosion. Pitting corrosion is localized and creates a small holes or pits on the surface of material. It can be caused by exposure to chloride ions or other corrosive substances. And next, crevice corrosion occurs. Crevice corrosion occurs in narrow spaces between the two surfaces and can be difficult to detect. It is difficult to detect the corrosion, that is crevice corrosion. It is often caused by stagnant water or debris that accumulates in these spaces. Next, galvanic corrosion. Galvanic corrosion happens when the two dissimilar metals come into the contact each other in the presence of an electrolyte such as salt water. The more reactive metal will be corroded faster. It will corrode very much faster because in the galvanic corrosion, the two dissimilar metals will come into contact with each other in the presence of electrolyte. So the corrosion will be very much faster in galvanic corrosion. This is some of the example how the corrosion will works. Fe is equal to Fe2 plus 2 electron. It will liberate the 2 electrons, and oxygen plus 4 hydrogen, that is then 4 electron, that is it will give the 2H2. This is how the galvanic corrosion happens. And corrosion of fine iron and corrosion of an lock key. Let's move on to the causes of corrosion. Corrosion is a complex process that can be caused by a variety of the factors. Exposure to moisture is one of the most common causes of corrosion, as it can be lead to the formation of the rust on metals. Chemicals can be contributed to the corrosion, especially if they are acidic or alkaline in the nature. Temperature changes can also play a role in a corrosion, because when the temperature changes, the moisture, all the things are changes. So as they can cause material to expand and contact, leading to cracks and other forms of the damage for the metal. To prevent all this corrosion, it is important to implement the proper maintenance and prevention techniques. This includes the regular cleaning and inspections of the materials, as well as use of protective coating and corrosion. To protect the metals and alloys, we have to be maintain the proper maintenance and prevention, different prevention techniques. So proper storage and handling of a material can help prevent the corrosion from the occurring. In the form of galvanic corrosion, the corrosion will very much faster. So we have to maintain a proper maintenance and prevent that corrosion using different techniques. So different effects of corrosion is corrosion can be have the serious negative effects on the various metals or materials or alloys, including the decreased strength and structural damage and aesthetic issues. Metals that can be subject to corrosion may become brittle, making them more likely to fracture under the stress. This can be particularly dangerous in the applications where the structural integrity is critical, such as bridges or aircrafts. In the addition to compromising the strength of material, the corrosion can be cause the aesthetic problems This is the main problem. Rust, for example, can we make the metal surface looks unsightly, and corroded pipes can be released the discolored water. These issues can be costly to fix and can also negatively impact on the reputation of the business on municipalities, because while in with the effects of corrosion, the municipalities and the business will face big problem, because in the issue that is the aesthetic problem. For example, if we take the rust as an example, the metal surfaces look unsightly and it will release the discolored water. The color will all are vanished. So this issue can be costly to fix. It will very expensive to fix that material, or we have to recreate that material. So these are the effects of corrosion. Then we are preventing corrosion, that is the different methods to prevent the corrosion. Coating materials are an effective way to prevent the corrosion. By applying the protective layer or to the surfaces of the material, you can shield the harmful environment factors that can cause corrosion. Different types of coating are available for the different applications, such as epoxy coating for industrial equipment and polyethylene coating for pipelines. So, using the corrosion resistant alloys in the other effective techniques for preventing corrosion. These alloys are specially designed to resist the corrosive effect of the certain environment or certain metals, so such as salt water or acidic chemicals. By using these alloys in a place of traditional materials, you can greatly extend the lifespan of your equipment or the metal or alloy and reduce the maintenance cost. The cost will be very reduced. So the final conclusion is the corrosion is serious issue that is affect wide range of the material and industries. It will can cause the structural damage, decrease the strength, and have a negative aesthetic effect. Understanding the different types of the corrosion and their causes crucial in the preventing it from occurring. Proper maintenance technique and using the different types of preventing methods, that is very useful for the metal and to prevent that alloys. So, such as coating material using the corrosion resistant alloys are essential in mitigating the effect of corrosion. By taking these steps, we can ensure that longevity or the lifespan will be increased and safety of our structure and equipment, and ultimately save the time and money as long as the metal will have the long span of that life. So, ultimately save the time and money in the long run. So this is all about the corrosion and the types of corrosion and effect. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So please like, share, subscribe as much as possible. So thank you.